Let's get on.
Have to have God in you enough to really know that He is there. You can feel it, which I know. It feels different. It feels good. It makes you feel good. And it's not a feeling to me, a person give this. Feelings got to
The gospel record I was sampling is a record by Fanny Bell Chapman, which is literally, of all my records, I own my favorite record. I come from a background that's very religious, and the way that she weaves stories and talks about it, I find very inspiring, but also like you can't really tell if she's like with it really. And I kind of like the idea that sometimes when you're super inspired, you're actually kind of just crazy. And I think sometimes I relate to that a little bit when I'm playing music. Here's the deal about Pee Wee Herman. He did something that was weird, but when you think about the context in which he did it, it's not that freaking weird. And I bet you 1 million people have done it. And he's just famous so they caught him. And then now he's got this whole thing that's bad about him. But the truth is, he's a genius. And when you watch those movies, it's like imagination after imagination. Like, they're insane. They're so imaginative. And so that's why I have him with me, because it reminds me, first of all, loosen up, have fun, and like just go for it. I'm more motivated by discovery than I am mastery. And so my setup will probably change tomorrow, because I think for me, the most fun part is when I don't know what I'm gonna do and I'm figuring it out as I'm going. And I think once I know what I'm doing, I'm kind of like, okay, now what else can I figure out? And I think once my setup is like, I just don't imagine myself keeping the same setup for very long, because I'm not interested in getting really good at like the song and like the structure. Like that's not very interesting to me. Bass fishing, no influence on my musical output. Trout fishing, a little bit.